It looks like status. It smells like luxury. But what if I told you some of the world's most extravagant items aren't just for show? They're silent money machines. The right luxury asset doesn't lose value. It gains power year after year while doing nothing but sitting still. From high-end watches to vintage wine, from million-dollar supercars to breathtaking fine art, today we're unlocking the vault on the top luxury assets that don't just look good, they make you money. Segment 1, Time is Money, literally luxury watches. To most people, a watch is just a way to tell time. But to the wealthy, it's a time machine, not to the past, but to the future of wealth appreciation. You see, when the right watch hits the right wrist, it's no longer just an accessory. It's a statement, a currency, and in some cases, a multi-million-dollar asset. The icons of the industry. In 2017, a Rolex Daytona Paul Newman, once worn by the Hollywood legend himself, sold for $17.8 million. Not because it tells time, but because it tells a story of rarity, legacy, and cultural myth. Then there's the Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime, auctioned at a staggering $31 million. With 20 complications and dual faces, it's not a watch. It's engineering poetry carved in gold. Why luxury watches appreciate? What makes a watch go up in value? It's a cocktail of three things: scarcity, craftsmanship, and provenance. Luxury brands like Rolex, Patek Philippe, and Audemars Piguet produce limited quantities. Each model becomes a rarity the moment it's released, and when demand explodes, so does value. But it's not just collectors. It's hedge fund managers, crypto millionaires, even royalty, all turning to watches as a store of value in volatile markets. Here's the hidden genius of luxury watches. They're portable banks. You can cross a border with one on your wrist and carry hundreds of thousands of dollars undetected and untaxed. Need instant liquidity? Watch marketplaces like Chrono24 or Philips can connect buyers in Dubai, Geneva, New York, instantly. Even pre-owned makes millions. Even used watches, scratched, worn, and decades old, can outperform tech stocks. Why? Because they're built to last generations. And over time, the patina becomes profit. Smart collectors are strategic. The smartest investors aren't just picking watches. They're studying market patterns, waiting lists, brand rumors. They're joining private clubs, attending elite auctions, and grabbing up models before they hit mainstream radar. It's not just flexing wealth, it's multiplying it in silence. The ultra-wealthy don't wear watches to check the time. They wear them to own it. Every tick is more than a second gone. Its value quietly compounding right there on their wrist. Because in 2025, time isn't just money. Time is a portfolio. And your wrist might be the most powerful asset class you've never fully understood. Segment 2. Supercars with super returns. Most cars lose value the moment you drive off the lot. But a rare few, they go from depreciating machines to appreciating legends. These aren't just vehicles, they're time capsules. Masterpieces of engineering and design that don't just hold their value, they multiply it. Take the Ferrari F40, once sold in the 1990s for around $400,000. Today, you'll need over $2 million not just to be in the conversation. Why? Because it's not just a car, it's a piece of history. The last Ferrari personally approved by Enzo himself. The Lamborghini Miura, often called the first true supercar. Sculpted curves, a V12 heart, and a production run so limited, collectors chase it like buried treasure. Its value tripled in just a couple decades. Then there's the Porsche 911 RS, a purist dream. Lightweight, raw, and race-bred. What was once a weekend track car is now a seven-figure asset. And if you're talking unicorns, the McLaren F1. Built in the 90s, it originally sold for about $800,000. Today, north of $20 million at auction. That's not appreciation. That's automotive alchemy. These aren't your average sedans. They're rolling assets. Beauty, speed, and scarcity wrapped in carbon fiber, aluminum, and steel. Icons of craftsmanship that defy time and gravity on a balance sheet. Forget stocks and bonds. In the right garage, your portfolio can come with horsepower. Segment 3, the billionaire's beverage, wine collections. It's not just about taste, it's about time, terror, and 10x returns. The right bottle of wine doesn't just age, it appreciates, like a fine stock. Only smoother, less volatile, more refined, and far more enjoyable to uncork. Take the Chateau Lafite Rothschild 1982, once picked up for just $50. Segment 4, art that outlives empires. Art is subjective. Until it's worth $100 million, to most it's canvas and paint. To the ultra-wealthy, it's leverage, legacy, and liquidity. Take Jean-Michel Basquiat's Untitled, purchased in 1984 for just $19,000. In 2017, it sold for a staggering $110.5 million. That's not just appreciation. That cultural capital turned financial firepower. Or Banksy, the renegade of modern art. When his piece self-destructed moments after selling for $1.4 million, the art world gasped. Segment 5, jewelry and rare gems, portable wealth. Gold glitters, but gems compound. The ultra-rare diamond, the flawless emerald, the vivid sapphire. These aren't just ornaments, they're financial fortresses, portable, untaxed, untraceable. A gemstone isn't just an asset, it's a lifeline you can wear. Take the Pink Star Diamond, a flawless 59.6 carat pink diamond. It shattered records when it sold for $71 million, becoming the most expensive gem ever auctioned. One stone, more valuable than entire buildings. Segment 6, rare real estate, trophy properties. Anyone can own property, but trophy real estate? That's a different game entirely. We're talking about the castles of Tuscany. The Mayfair townhomes with staff entrances are older than most nations. Ski chalets in Zermatt, steps from world-class slopes, and Manhattan penthouses floating above the skyline like glass kingdoms. Segment 7, collectibles, from sneakers to Pokemon. The collectibles market used to be a hobbyist game. Now, it's a billion-dollar playground. Recent shocks. Hermes Birkin bags, outperforming gold, up 14% annually. Pokemon Illustrator card, sold for $5.2 million. Michael Jordan game-worn sneakers, $2.2 million. Subscribe, like, unlock the next level of wealth. Comment below, which of these assets would you invest in first? And don't forget to hit that bell, because next week we uncover the secret weapon of billionaires, private jet arbitrage. Jet arbitrage.